Ooh, what's this? A maid cafe event in Nikke Goddess of Victory? For the lonely people like me? Nah, this is perfect. Let's go! Why is it starting so dark? Raptures, the enemy of all humankind. One day long ago they appeared and took everything. The surface, peace, the future. Now I can see. Humanity is trapped underground, merely living one day at a time. And now, it's my turn to step up. Data transmitting. Huh? What? What is it? I'm getting a phone signal. That's impossible. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Maybe. Let's take a quick look around and get out of here. If we hurry, we can make it back to the Ark before nightfall. Data transmission complete. Well, that turned out to be as pointless as I thought it'd be. All we did was confirm that nothing's left. That factory has already been checked several times over by other units. You're right, but still I didn't expect it to be so barren. There wasn't even so much as a chocolate wrapper left behind. Perhaps... What? You've been acting funny lately. You've been fiddling with your phone constantly up on the surface. Something you've never done in your life. What are you talking about? Never mind, modern technology has gotten so advanced that even chocolate Splendor Mint tastes amazing. Really? A Nikke drops a phone in front of the elevator and disappears. What? Disappears? Soon after, the phone screen lights up. Beep beep. Self-diagnosis initiated. No issues detected. I'm finally in! Time to get started! For the sake of those little ladies' dreams. And for romance. Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa! Is this where I dropped it? Maybe I left it up on the surface. There it is! Did you find your phone? Yeah, it was in front of the elevator. Then hurry up and get over here! The maid cafe is opening soon! Okay, I'll be right there. Maid event. Whoa! Whoa! It's so colorful! Let's go! Let's go! Can I tap them? Does anything happen when I tap them? No. Oh my gosh, they made it so bright and colorful. What the heck? I love it. Man, I hope nothing bad happens in this story. I hope. I mean, it's a maid cafe event. It's full of cute chocolate and colorful people and AI holograms. Surely nothing bad will happen. Valentine's Day. A day to let your loved one know how much you appreciate them with chocolates and other sweet desserts. Various events take place across the Ark to celebrate this holiday. Maids and chocolates, sweet desserts, charming decorations. The entire city is awash in shades of pink and romance galore. A few days after Valentine's Day, with the excitement still lingering in the air. Awooga. Mars is looking so cute. Oh my gosh. Damn, adorable. Naturally, it should be me, a childhood friend. What are you talking about, Mast? What in the roleplay are you talking about? El Captain belongs to me. I'll respect whatever choice you make, buddy. Did she just buddy me? Trony can't roleplay for shit. Hold on. Is this actually a hard decision for you? Garbage! I say garbage! It's a few days after Valentine's Day. I'm in the commander's room. And all hell's broken loose with all the mates. Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one El Captain promised to love eternally. I'm okay with you spending a little time with others. Damn, Sin is the harem ending waifu, huh? Buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memories we have are enough for me. Oh, look at her smiling face. I can't do this. Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? El Captain? Buddy. Okay, this is an important line. How could I ever have fallen for garbage like you? You're probably wondering how I got here. It all started out as a perfectly ordinary Valentine's Day. Why is Trony the one calling us garbage? Several days prior. Every Valentine's Day, various events take place around the Ark. In particular, maid cafes tend to host a diverse range of events. This year, a special event is being held at one of the branches. Hold on. You want me to oversee one of the maid cafe branches? Yeah. You're the only one we could think of to ask. Everything is already prepared. All you need to do is supervise during business hours.
Come on, master. You already know how a maid cafe operates. Since you're here all the time.
That's not true.
Yeah, you know us better than anyone.
I'm sure you'll do great. Okay, I'll try for you, Soda. My waifu. Why, thank you, master. While walking lost in thought, I eventually arrive at the building Aid told me about. Is this it? I walk towards the entrance that is decorated in a typical style fitting that of a maid cafe. Do we get art for that? Oh, no art for that. Sad.
Sorry, but we're not open yet.
Captain, what brings you here? Must.
Wait, are you the new manager?
Yes, somehow. Didn't you hear from Aid?
I heard him sending over a temporary manager, but I didn't know it was gonna be you. This is great. It's always better to work with someone you know.
Hello, instructor. Sin? Hello? Come now, why such a muted greeting, especially considering how long it's been since we last saw each other? True, when was the last time we saw Sin in any storyline? Never. That's how long. Unacceptable. A 10-point deduction. I I was caught off guard by your outfit, that's all. Isn't that obvious? It's even got the apron and headband. Taking my eyes off Sin, I glance at the two other Nikkes.
Hehe, you seem flustered, Captain.
Kumomo-rin, don't spoil yourself! Stop watching! Stop watching! Don't look, Kumomo-rin! Don't. Oh! Oh! What a convenient timing for an ad! Kumomo-rin's first mission begins Saturday 9 PM. This Saturday, Kumomo-rin is gonna be streaming Nikke Goddess of Victory on Twitch, whereas I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube. So, yeah, please come check us out. 9 PM plus 8 GMT. Okay, no spoilers. See ya later. Alright, see you, Kumomo-rin. I just kicked away one of my viewers. What do you think of our maid?
What do you think of our maid outfits?
Those are supposed to be maid outfits.
Of course they are. They've got everything they need.
Do they? Apparently, they've been going with a different theme for this particular branch. That's why I joined.
That's right. We're supposed to wear outfits which spark the customer's romantic imagination. Didn't you know that?
Nobody told me anything. No. Anyway, your outfit. I scrutinized Must's outfit more closely. Are you supposed to be a pirate?
I knew you'd get it straight away. Check it out.
Must takes a few steps back and strikes a pose.
The cute apron, the teasing reveal of skin, long boots that spark the imagination, letting my hair down when it's usually tied up. And lest we forget, the pirate energy.
Ta-da!
What do you think? Isn't this the stuff of your dreams? It's not just that I'm a pirate, mate. It's that every element of my getup is infused with a sense of romance.
I have to admit, I think it's pretty good. There's a reason you won first place in the audition. Audition? Oh, what audition?
They held an audition, and only those who passed could work here. The main criterion was to see how well you embody the theme of romance. So it stands to reason that I take the top place.
I only got in this outfit because Must tricked me and said we were heading out to sea. The judge thought I was cute, so she let me through. Oh, who was the judge? Privity. What do you mean Privity is a judge for a maid? Oh, because she's the maid last year. Why? Who made Privity in charge? She's risen pretty far for a maid.
Anyway, now that you're here to help run the place, I suppose I should be calling you manager instead of captain.
Would you like to take a look around the cafe first, Master? It's not that big, but...
Did you just...
What?
Did you just...
What, for goodness sake?
Aren't you embarrassed?
About what?
You... just called him master! Hey, don't laugh!
So that's what you were getting at. I was wondering. Not at all. It's just a title. Isn't that right, Master? Right, and we're mates now after all. Right, Master? Could you call me that one more time? Master. Master?
Captain, why are you making that expression? Anyway, isn't Master a bit much?
Especially when it makes the master himself a bit embarrassed. Yeah, a little bit.
Exactly!
If we're going to talk about being embarrassed, aren't these outfits of ours more egregious?
What? Not at all! This outfit is a perfect fusion of a pirate and maid. It's the epitome of romance and a masterpiece for the ages. If wearing this made me self-conscious, I couldn't call myself a pirate.
Okay, I see.
Now then, I can't let something like this get the best of me.
Must takes a deep breath.
Captain. Can you let me get away with that?
It's a very must-like. I'm into it.
You don't have to lie to make me feel better, Master Captain. Do you think I'm gonna give you some special treatment if you flatter me? Psh. Anyway, have a seat. I've gotta handle some finishing touches before we open. Anchor, let's go!
Okay. Haha. She seems pleased to be here. She certainly does, yeah. How pure and innocent she is. In fact, I'm sure she'd believe whatever I told her. Sin? I'm just saying. I promise I won't get up to any funny business. At least not while I'm working at this cafe. What are you scheming? I'm telling you, I don't have any ulterior motives. I simply thought this looked fun, so I signed up. Why would I ruin an interesting opportunity like this? Kinda sussin'. Kinda sus. Plus, I'll have you along for the ride, so what's there to worry about? Also, I'm steering wearing the converter seat. I simply changed to one that's more comfortable. Okay, I trust you. Wow, that was easy. I expected it'd take at least 2 days of convincing to sway you. You're the best, Master. 20 points for you. Thanks. Turning away from Sin's unnervingly large grin, I look around the modestly sized dining area. Are the 3 of you the only ones here? No, there's 4 of us. Where's the 4th? Over there. I look in the direction that Sin is pointing. Trony's screen is glitching out. And she's freaked out. Everything's going wrong. Oh no. Sin gestures towards a shadowy corner of the dining area. Cloistered tightly in the corner is the 4th mate. Poor Trony. So sad. Once the cafe opens for business, things go more smoothly than I thought they would. Everyone throws themselves into their work with gusto.
May I take your order?
I'll take 1 parfait and a slice of cake. And 2 of the daily coffee specials.
Got it. We'll have that for you in just a minute.
1 omurice, 1 pasta, and 2 coffee specials for table 3. Order up! Oh. Must handles the front dining area with Anchor in the back manning the kitchen. They both work with astonishing professionalism. So much so that Sin and I, the designated backups, barely have anything to do. Aww. However, are you okay? Despite some minor hiccups, business still runs smoothly. Poor Trony! Poor Trony! It's so sad. Now that things are winding down, take a break and have some omurice, master. Okay then, Huh? As Anchor hands me a neatly arranged plate of omurice, I notice a rather unusual garnish on top. Is that a starfish? A starfish is placed proudly. Don't worry, it's an edible starfish. Is there even such a thing? Sure there is. I made it by finely chopping up several variations of Splendor Mint. That sounds so creepy. I made it by finely chopping up several variations of... Eee. Oh, I see, thanks. The next time we head out to sea, I'll make one with real starfish. I take a bite of the omurice, being careful to avoid the ersatz starfish. What? Ersatz. What does ersatz mean? Made or used as a substitute, typically an inferior one for something else. It's delicious, really. Omurice is best. Omurice is always delicious. I know, but what I mean is, did you make this yourself? Yup. Why are you so good at this? Because I'm a maid?
There's no reason why we shouldn't be good at this. After all, considering the tasks we typically handle as a part of the AG squad. Cleaning that mire, preparing for parties, hosting guests. Sure, I picked up a few things from Mid for you. But in reality, there's not much difference between this and what we normally do on the ship.
Yeah, it's easy.
It sounds to me like you doubted us at first.
Sorry.
We don't blame you. Apparently all of the Nikkes who volunteered as maids before were super clumsy. But the AG squad came prepared. We were practically born to be maids.
Is that so?
Just kidding. But in all honesty, this is way more fun than I thought.
Are you okay, Trony?
Yeah, for now.
It's about time to start getting ready for the dinner shift, isn't it?
On second thought, maybe I'm not okay.
Are you really okay? Why do you even volunteer to work as a maid anyway? Now that I think about it, the loosely fitting maid outfit that Trony is wearing looks familiar. Yep, it's Soda's maid outfit. Trony, that maid outfit of yours, did you...
I borrowed it from Soda. I learned all the necessary skills, but I didn't have anything to wear. I worked hard and passed the audition, but it's exactly as I thought. Trying something I know nothing about will be the death of me. I'm just glad that I wrote my will ahead of time.
Trony has that Danganronpa face. Why did you give her the Danganronpa face? Ayo. Poor girl. Why did you come to work here in the first place?
Well, I thought I'd gotten better at talking to others, so I wanted to try something a little harder. One day while I was talking to Elag, and it was early, and maybe I wasn't thinking straight, but I started to think that maybe I'd give it a try. I learned all the skills I had to, but it's still a bit...
All things considered, you seem more composed than I imagined you'd be.
You call that composed?
At least she's not foaming at the mouth or collapsing.
It's just that none of this feels real. How should I put it? It's as if I'm completely separated from reality. Yeah, none of this is real. Get a hold of yourself, Trony!
Must grabs Trony firmly by the shoulders.
You already decided to partake in this, so cast aside all that self-doubt and enjoy yourself to the fullest. Enjoy this? But how? Eat, drink, and be merry. Plunder. Go on an adventure. That's how a pirate should... Oops, wait. That's how a pirate maid should live.
Being a maid is hard enough, but now I've got to worry about being a
Pirate maid. First, we'll start you as an ordinary deckhand. Report to Anchor and learn from her. If you try and recruit more pirates into the crew, Helm is gonna chew us out. Then forget about it. I can't stand getting reprimanded by Helm.
What about being an honorary member of the crew? As long as it's off the record.
Good idea. Problem solved. How about it, Trony? We'll become an honorary member of the pirate crew.
Sure. Thanks, Mas. You too, Anchor. All honorary members have to carry this around. It's a fresh sea cucumber. This crew is fucked. This crew is fucked. Anchor threw this at Trony. It's precious, so don't let anyone else see it.
Yeah. Ha ha! Now we're family.
Oh no. Would you all be quiet? There are still some customers out there.
Oh, don't worry. It's okay.
I'm sorry, it's our first day of business, so we haven't quite gotten into the swing of things.
It's no problem, honestly. It's fun to watch you all.
Kind of like a comedy sketch. Yep.
Would it be okay if we took a picture with the one dressed in a swimsuit? Sure, knock yourself out. So cute. Here, let's take it with my phone. I bought it recently, so the camera is really nice. Huh? What's wrong?
It's not turning on. Is it out of battery? Let's just use mine. This is so frustrating. He's been doing this for the past couple days. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you maybe charge my phone? Sure, just let me know when you're leaving. What pose would you like? Let's make a heart together with our hands. Come on, get in here. Oh, okay. Thanks. After taking loads of photos, the pair of Nikke fans eventually leave the cafe. We continue to serve the occasional customer that comes in, and before long, closing time is near.
There weren't as many customers as I expected.
Maybe because Valentine's Day is still a ways away? Or maybe because we're not famous yet. You guys think there wasn't a lot of customers? The pace was definitely more relaxed than normal, yeah.
You must go to a maid cafe pretty often in order to know that.
I have to stop by a lot for work reasons, alright?
Ha! Whatever you say, Master Captain. Master Captain. Are you into maids, perchance?
Is there a man out there who doesn't like maids?
Well, I suppose maids are the object of many male fantasies.
Couldn't you say the same for women too? Many women long to have a chance to work at maid cafes. Does that include you as well, Sin? Of course. You gotta wear cute clothes and meet interesting people.
The notion of you meeting lots of new people sounds kinda dangerous to me.
I simply like talking to people, that's all. Just talking to them, not attempting to manipulate them. Of course not. Huh? As we chat, the sound of a bell ringing comes from the counter up front. I wonder what that is. Oh! I'm sorry to bother you, but could you maybe charge my phone? That customer must have forgotten to take their phone with them when they left. Answer it. It could be them calling their own phone. Alright. I walk over to the counter and pick up the ringing phone. There's no sign of an incoming call. Even when I check the screen, all that shows up is the lock screen. Is it broken? Nani?
What's going on?
I don't know, it just started ringing all of a sudden. As the phone blares out a frantic ringtone, the screen turns on. Is this the place? And a hologram pops out of someone familiar. I can feel the good vibes from here. Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa. Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa.
Gah! That guy appeared out of nowhere. What is this?
A hologram? The way this guy looks and talks, could it be...
That's right, it's me! I'm the AI manager of the community-based chocolate factory on the surface, Sweets and Cocoa. The one and only Sweet Johnny!
Aren't you curious to how I ended up here at the Ark? How did you end up here? Yo, why are you cueing the sad music suddenly? Well, it's a rather long story, you see. Where should I start? Ah, yes. Many millennia ago. Wow, we're starting a story here. When life first appeared on our planet.
What the? How far back are you gonna go?
Make it short and give us a summary. Well, basically, I was really lonely. It has to do with fulfilling my intended purpose. And what is that? Shouldn't that be obvious? Valentine's Day is a day where a young girl's romantic dreams can come alive. How could a day like that proceed without me? Helping make those lovely ladies' romantic aspirations become a reality is my sacred duty. It's definitely not because you promised to return and completely failed to show up. You sure talk a lot.
Master Captain, do you and this guy have history?
I'm not sure. I don't recognize this guy at all. The past is of little importance. What's important is what path forward we choose. So what are you planning to do moving forward? Another question with an obvious answer. Going forward. What's going on? Why is it doing this? Are you broken or something? Or too old? Hey, Sin, what the fuck? This uncalled for? I thought you said you were an AI from the surface. Time has no effect on an exceptional AI like me. So, I suppose I'm broken. Oh, you're telling me you came in through this? I gesture to the phone on the table. A faint blue light flickers from the screen, which projects Johnny's hologram. That's right! Not long after you left, those young girls, Nikkes, visited our factory. They must have been part of a resource collection squad. I believe that was the term they used to describe themselves, yes. Anyway, I learned a lot from their stories. When I supplemented that with what you told me during your visit, I learned that humanity lost the war and fled underground, where they remained trapped. That's exactly what happened. In order to reclaim the surface, that's of no importance to me. What do you mean no importance, bro? Those Nikkes aren't much different from the young girls I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes, they wear combat gear. Instead of phones, they carry guns. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they fight those things called Raptures.
That's true. But it's not like it's super difficult or anything.
Yeah. Not when we've got Master with us. That's wonderful to hear. However, I still want to help. I want to let you know that on the most beautiful day, which is Valentine's Day, all of your romantic dreams can come true, even if it's just a little. But you lost a lot of information during the data transmission. That's right, little lady. The vast knowledge that once filled my core. The sense of romance that once stirred within my heart. I can't feel any of it now. Without that, I'm merely a piece of AI, albeit an extremely sophisticated one. This guy reminds me of Mars.
What? How does he remind you of me?
The overflowing confidence?
Is that how I come off?
Oh, Dan. Trony unplugged the cable connected to the phone. What shape is it in? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Really? Gah! Oh no, sorry. Gah! Sorry for startling you, but please understand, little lady, everything depends on you. Did the data get corrupted? To put it simply, yes. The transmission line was less than ideal, so the data got distorted. Ironically though, that's precisely what allowed it to fit into a small device like this phone. If I analyze the data patterns, move it to a proper device and restore it, I think about 97% of what's in here should be recoverable. Thank you! Truly! The only thing is, what's recoverable is the personality data in the main computation system. The vast amount of data you were talking about never got transmitted in the first place. Huh. I figured as much. Transferring such colossal amounts of data isn't easy, even for an advanced AI. I can't believe this! Johnny, the factory is still intact, isn't it? I suppose we could consider that the body that houses you. I suppose we could consider that the body that houses you in a way. Are you saying that? I'll help you. Trony, what would happen if you were able to transfer the data from there? I would be able to restore 100% of the data, no problem. Good. The factory isn't that far, so let's go.
You actually going to help this guy?
There might be some useful information contained in there. At the very least, there might be a nice chocolate recipe or something.
Forget chocolate. What you'll find in abundance is adventure.
Don't get too excited, it's just an abandoned factory.
You're incredible, Master Captain.
Huh?
Nothing, it's just... I was thinking about how this is very much like you. Anyway, we should get going. I'll come with you.
I wanna go too. Alright, Trony, you get ready for the data transfer. Okay, I can't do Mars voice anymore. It's hurting my throat. Just a minute. If you're not going to bring back the entire framework, we'll need some spare parts too. Johnny, would we be able to find those inside the factory? Maintenance is the hallmark of a gentleman. Over the years, I've used all manner of objects for self-repair. That's not exactly a good thing. The AI system is very outdated. It might not be implementable with the modern parts. I should be able to take care of that. I'll ask some of my connections. They'll find something that'll work. Sounds like you're finding this quite enjoyable. Yeah, it's really fun. Okay, thanks.
Alright, my first raid as an official pirate. Going in search of hidden adventure in an abandoned factory. Wow, just thinking about it is enough to fill my heart to bursting.
Let's hurry, we'll be back shortly. Oh, okay. See you soon. Master, Anchor and I leave the store. We have to stop by the outpost first, but if we hurry, we should be able to make it back by tomorrow morning. Master? Yeah? This Johnny guy. Is there a glitch in his personality? I think he's always been like this. I see. I wonder what did Johnny say that makes Anchor suspicious about him, or curious about him, I guess. Next afternoon. Thanks to Trony being excused from her maid duties, she spends the day restoring Johnny and eventually succeeds. What is this? What is this? Thank you, little lady. Strength, love, romance. They are all overflowing within my heart once again. Wait a minute. That means we went to the surface, collected the stuff, came back, and gave it to him all in one chapter. That's crazy. Good job. No problem. Accent and like help too. Did they also do the decorations? No, that was me. Isn't it cool? It's a wonderful hat and mustache. Many thanks. I've been upgraded. I am now Sweet Johnny version 2.14. But you can call me Johnny for short. I didn't upgrade you. Anyway, I temporarily restored the data, so stored the data elsewhere. Will we move it to the proper framework? That won't be necessary. Whoa, the amount of data here is massive. Alright, now where's the treasure? Hurry up and show me the treasure. Yes, of course. If you could please connect me, little lady. Oh, okay. Tony connects the device to the computer on the table. Soon, countless pieces of data begin to display on the monitor. Behold! This is the epitome of romance. I know I saw it before, but I'm still amazed at how much there is. Let me have a look. It seems to have been categorized. Oh, I did that while I was restoring it to make it easier to pass through. Really? I appreciate that. Sure thing. Is this an event program? What is this? Sweets and Cocoa used to offer all manner of interactive events. That's where you'll find all the information related to that. We probably don't need those for now. How about this? Almost all my life I read it as epitome. Epitome. I see, epitome. One of the folders stands out due to its gargantuan file size. Oh, Dad? That's my most precious treasure. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Did you say treasure? That's right. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it my reason for existing. Let's open it. Once Sin clicks on the folder, the device begins furiously churning away. The screen suddenly fills up with all kinds of TV shows, movies, novels, and comics. All pop culture, and all of them have one thing in common. Romantic comedies, romantic dramas, they're all love stories. And they seem to be classified by genre. That's right! There's nothing more sublime than two people finding someone to love in each other. Someone to spend their life with in an otherwise cruel and uncaring world. They're sublime stories for the ages. I am but a humble AI who oversaw a sweets factory. However, every customer who bought our products or visited our factory harbored the same feelings in their hearts. And that was love. In order to treat those feelings with the proper respect, I had to study this material. I wasn't expecting a great reward to begin with, but this is the greatest treasure we could ask for! Look at this! This manga here was long thought to be a piece of lost media. The drawings are pretty. It's been a while since I've watched a TV show. Should I watch some? This visual novel is actually real. The Nikkes all quickly immerse themselves into their own worlds. What a beautiful scene! What is all this stuff doing in here anyway? Back when the factory was bustling with visitors, Be My Valentine was one of our most popular programs on offer. The highlight was the chocolate making class. But you should know that already, since you've experienced it yourself. I don't remember. Did I do that? It was a dating consultation program that we created by collating large data sets. On the most romantic day of the year, it guided young couples to their ideal destinations. Wait, it was all based on data alone? Not necessarily. I also stored real-life examples. Those are encrypted, however, so not even I can access them unless I'm using them for calculations. That's surprisingly discreet of you. I am a gentleman after all. While I'm chatting with Johnny, the door to the cafe opens. Irashaimase, Gochujin-sama. Uh-oh. Hello, master. Are you up? Huh? I remember you. You're Johnny, the administrator, right? I explained to Aid all that's happened involving Johnny so far. I see. I'm glad they're able to bring you back, Johnny. It's good to see you again. I'm happy to see you too. You've become even more refined than before. Oh my, thank you. But master, what are the other ladies up to? Well, about that, the 4 other Nikkes are completely absorbed in Trony's various electronic monitors. A bunch of the data that we restored is in romantic media. TV shows, movies, novels, comics, games, that's a lot. Everything that I collected up until the very moment the internet on the surface was cut off is there. No wonder why they're all so busy. How are things going at How are things going at the cafe? Very smoothly. It could be the word of mouth, but the number of customers have been gradually increasing. Everyone is getting so used to their individual roles that I don't think there will be any issues. Not until Valentine's Day at least. That's great. Since it seems you have some free time on your hands, why don't you take this opportunity to do something you want to do? What do you mean? You don't have anything else to do right now, do you? No. But there's nothing in particular that I want to do either. Then, how about do some of the things that the ladies would want to do? Huh? If there's nothing you want to do in particular, I was thinking why not go and spend some time with the other ladies. What with Valentine's Day being near? Maybe you could even go on a date. Lately my mornings and evenings have been relatively free. My role as the temporary manager hasn't been keeping me all that busy either. Okay, I'll ask around. I appreciate you taking my advice, Master. While we're on the subject, is there something you would like to do with? I would like things to stay exactly the way they are, so long as you continue to visit the maid cafe as often as you do. Well, that's an easy request to fulfill. Haha! It gives a gentle smile as she stands up. I should get going. So soon? I only came by to see if you need help with the cafe. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye, Ed. See you around, Johnny. Goodbye! After seeing off Ed, I head to the kitchen to get some water. Where I'm promptly greeted by a mountain of piled up dirty dishes. A few days after that, things got so busy at the cafe that the notion of discussing things with the ladies, discussing the things the ladies wanted to do, never even came up. As for why we were so busy, Welcome to... I can't do her voice anymore. Whoops, that's not it. Welcome back, Master. Damn, she's so cute. Let me guide you to your seat. Become tastier, coochie woochie boy. So cute. Now, let me draw a starfish for you. Okay, wait, draw me a what now? How's the pasta Alfredo? Do you like creamy flavors? Not really. I could make it a little less creamy for you. Or you could try something else on the menu. Do you make it fresh? Of course. We have a dedicated maid who makes it in-house. Okay, then I'll have the pasta Alfredo. Got it. I'm ready to order. Come on, Johnny, you can do this. Did you call, miss? Would you like to see the menu? Oh no, that's alright. I'd like to try the omurice. I heard it's spectacular. Oh, okay. I'll bring that right over. I did it. Business was been booming because the maids have improved. I think. They're getting good at this. Indeed. They understand the essence of love and romance. I'm not sure about all that. But they do seem like they've loosened up quite a bit. As Sin pushes the phone forward, I notice there is a manga cover on the phone screen. A wash in pink. More customers is always a good thing. Yeah, it's fun. Right. You're not harassing me anymore about having fun. Most admirable. 10 points for you. You've been awfully generous lately. I haven't been counting, but it does feel like I've been earning more points than I'm being dinged. That's because you've been so good to me. Everything is about to give. It's about give and take, is it not? When you put it that way, it does seem a bit. It seems a bit strange.
Master, order for 2 orange juice and 3 colas.
Got it. I prepare the drinks, which somehow has now become my responsibility. Order up!
Thanks, Master.
Sure thing. Wait a moment, Master!
What?
You... What did you just call me? You were so nervous about calling him Master before, and you just said it so naturally.
What are you talking about, Master? Gah! I just said it again!
You sure did. You're dropping Master like it's nothing now. Could it be because of all those love stories you've been reading?
I think so. I get really caught up in them during my breaks. Anchor pretends not to care, but even she's hooked on a manga.
And Trony?
She's playing some kind of dating sim.
Apparently the story has a lot of parallels to our current situation. It takes place in a maid cafe, and you play as the manager. There are 4 female love interests who all work as maids at the cafe.
Wow, really? I should give it a try after I'm done with what I'm watching now.
Sounds like you're really into that novel.
It's alright, but the main thing is that the story... how do I put it? It makes me feel young again.
How old is Must? But you're not old at all.
I mean figuratively.
Must looks around the cafe, which is filled with customers.
The more I look at this place, the more it fills my heart with joy. When I see all the customers enjoying themselves, I also feel.
Must? What?
Never mind. It just felt like I was forgetting something.
Excuse me, I'd like to order.
I'll be right with you. Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing.
As Must takes the order and relays it to the kitchen, nothing about her seems out of sorts. However, as she's on the way back to the table with the order... She dropped something, oh no. She drops the food tray and stands frozen in space. Must, are you okay?
Master Captain, I remember now.
Remember what?
This can't go on. I've forgotten the thing that's most precious to me.
Yeah?
I'm a maid right now, of that there's no doubt. I'm quite happy, in fact, and working with a sense of purpose. But before I'm a maid...
Don't say it.
I'll always be a pirate. If I keep working in these cozy, cushy surroundings, the sense of adventure which flows through my veins is bound to vanish.
No, it won't. Please stop. Please, Must, stop.
No. I can't let this happen, Master Captain. I can't let it end like this.
Then, what should we do? Then, should we do it?
You don't mean...
Yes, what you've been preparing this whole time. What in the world are you talking about?
It's... Stop, Anchor. There's only one person who should explain. And that's me, the epitome of daring do an adventure.
Well, go on.
Not once have I relinquished the sense of adventure within me. When the Admire sailed the blue seas to fulfill her mission, I was looking for the right moment to activate a certain protocol.
Gotcha, need you. And the protocol is...
What do you think is most essential for a pirate?
a sense of adventure?
Very true. But we're talking about more practical matters right now, Master Captain.
A ship.
Precisely. Pirates reign over the sea, and for that they need a vessel.
Don't you have that in the Admire?
The Admire is a brilliant ship, to be sure, but it's not quite suitable for the pirate's life and requires a few modifications. That's why I prepared the Pirate Protocol, aka Protocol P. Let's activate the PP, and we will execute it right here and now at the main cafe. Are you ready, Anchor?
Ready! Huh? Something seemingly out of nowhere, Anchor produces several crates filled with wooden planks and grass. Was it grass or glass? Wooden planks and glass.
Now I will show you the Pirate Maid Cafe.
Damn. I thought the story was gonna get dark suddenly. And I was like, how? How is it getting dark from here? Ah, thank God it didn't. I love seeing I can fix her, guys. She's not manipulating me, I promise. Fox? True. True. After the last customer has left the pirate cafe, we all gather around an empty table. Uh-oh.
This is what romance is all about. Here's a job well done, everyone.
Who would have thought we'd turn the maid cafe into a pirate cafe for Valentine's Day?
Everyone seems to enjoy it, so what's the problem?
Yo chat, 8 is gonna come here and 8 is gonna destroy Mast's ass.
Here, Master Captain, have a cold one.
You look exhausted, Trony.
There's just so much pirate stuff and it's so noisy. I'm mentally exhausted. You push yourself to the limit, Trony. I saw it with my own eyes.
She did?
Absolutely. Every time she handed over a dish from the kitchen, I heard her say, "Enjoy your meal."
Nicely done, Trony. Sure. Thanks for helping out. Master, Anchor, Sin, you all worked hard too. Man, this event should be voiced. They should have voiced this event. It would be so much better. Master, Anchor, Sin, you all worked hard too. I had fun.
Aye, it wasn't hard at all. In doing this, I fulfilled a dream I've had for ages. It's hard to express how happy I am only using words.
You said your dream was to become a pirate, right?
That's right. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time.
Well, I don't want to spoil the mood. Sin looks around the cafe, which now resembles a tavern. But are you really satisfied with this?
What? You're really hitting me where it hurts, Sin.
Must downs another glass of rum.
Well, what can I do? I should be grateful I'm able to accomplish this much. After all, we're Nikkes, soldiers.
Damn, that's a sad way of looking at things.
Not to mention the fact we're stuck underground. In circumstances like this, being able to enjoy a moment like this is a blessing. Isn't that right, Master Captain?
Mas?
Aye?
You sound like an old woman.
What? How can I say that to a sprightly?
Sprightly?
How can you say that to a sprightly young lady like me? I think that's the first time I've seen you crack a smile, Trony. Well, anyway, this was fun. It'd be nice if we could all meet up for a meal once in a while.
I like that. Sure, let's meet up whenever we have the time.
That's what people always say when they're not going to see each other.
Well, I'm not wrong, am I? We are always being deployed on missions and fighting up on the surface. We barely have any time to rest.
You're right. I wanna hang out with Master for longer.
Same here. You hear that, Master? Now that I think about it, we've been so busy recently that it completely slipped my mind. But now I remember what Ed told me a few days ago. Do you all have something you want to do? We still have a few more days before the event ends, so if there's anything you want to do, we can do it together.
Something I want to do?
Mas looks at me as if in a daze.
There's so much I want to do. I've got over 100 things written down. But lately, and maybe this is because of all that stuff we saw in Johnny's data, I've really been hankering for stuff that young folk who are in their prime enjoy. Something fresh and new. Something that's warm and fuzzy like springs. Wait, what am I saying? I must be drunk already.
I have something I want to do. I want to go to the sea. That may be a bit difficult to pull off at the moment. Oh my god. That may be a bit difficult to pull off at the moment. Shift Up keeps giving us reasons to become in charge of the arc. Do it for Must. Do it for Anchor. We're fighting for more power, gang. Sorry. Alright, then I'm okay with anything. So long as we're spending time together with you, Master. As I was saying, if you're not going to the sea, is there something all 5 of us can do?
You're right! We are rolling with a large crew.
How about we each spend time with Master individually? Are you okay with that, Master?
I don't mind if... I said I have something I want... I say I have something... I say I have something I want to do.
I don't know how to deliver this line.
Huh?
Sorry, Trony, I didn't hear you before. What is it that you want to do? This. Trony pulls out a picture on the monitor. In it, a man with hair covering his eyes. Okay. Trony wants that hentai protagonist look. Alright, I got you. In it, a man with hair covering his eyes stands surrounded by several girls dressed in surrounded by several girls dressed in maid outfits.
Is that?
That's the dating sim you've been playing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want us to play the game together?
Yes and no.
What's that supposed to mean?
I want to try it in real life. I want us to become the characters. I'm down. Must. Have you played this game before? I finished it yesterday. What do you think about the ending? It did have an element of romance. Doesn't it just? Even though it's targeted at men, the characters are so well developed. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too excited.
Chat, real talk time. I didn't think I would want to buy the Trony skin, but this screen right here is convincing me to buy it. Like, this screen specifically makes me want to buy this skin. And not only that, if you buy this skin, you can use her, Ram in a Soda outfit, and Soda herself in a team. Is that not just a man's dream? Damn.
I'm cool with this. Let's do it.
I don't mind either, but are you sure we can pull this off? You're saying you want to make some kind of movie or TV show, is that it? That sounds like it'd be quite difficult.
We won't actually be filming anything, so all we need to do is familiarize ourselves with the characters. But plus Johnny will be able to help us.
Johnny?
Me? I felt out of the loop, so I wasn't saying anything.
As soon as his name is mentioned, Johnny's hologram appears on the previously quiet terminal.
It sounds like my time to shine.
Johnny makes a flourish and words appear on Trony's monitor. Be my Valentine? You mentioned that before.
That I did.
Be My Valentine was a dating consultation service that we offered. And consultations are all about solving any problems any individual may have.
Sometimes they would employ roleplay as a solution. I saw it in the database.
That's right, the old lady. New lovers still in the throes of passion, and old lovers who need a spark in their relationship. I encountered all kinds of couples, each with their own problems. Seeing them leave with chocolates from our factory, going out to live the romantic future I charted for them, was what brought me the most joy of all.
I'm sure I'll be of great help to you.
Please, allow me to be of assistance. Okay, let's try it.
Thank you so much, Master.
And so, on Valentine's Day in a pirate-themed maid cafe, a thrilling romantic saga is about to begin. The next day, we gather in my room once again. Johnny and the Nikkes had met together without me beforehand to work on their characters.
Did everyone go over their character profiles?
Yep. My character sounds like fun. There isn't much to the protagonist. The only information I got pertaining to my character was that he's the owner of a maid cafe he inherited from his parents, who are dead. Classic. I intentionally left out anything related to the females in the game so you wouldn't be too shocked. Shocked?
Are you ready, Johnny?
I am. I'll only intervene when absolutely necessary. Don't want to break the immersion for you all.
Sounds good. Alright, Master Captain, now is the time we tell you more about the female characters.
Why do you sound so serious?
Because we've tweaked them from how they are in the game. We've revised them based on our own relationships in real life.
Okay, tell me.
I'll start with me. I was your childhood friend, but we lost touch after you moved away. Despite that, I still remember the promise we made when we were young to marry each other. As an adult, I sailed the open seas as a pirate in search of you. At this point in the story, I stumble into a job at the maid cafe where you're the manager. The same applies to all the other female characters.
Can I ask you something?
Save all your questions for the end. Next!
Everyone proceeds to tell me the backstories of their characters. Anchor is Must's younger sibling, and also a childhood friend of mine. She believes she is the one who made a matrimonial promise with me. Okay. Sin is a woman that my character met after leaving home. Although initially intended as a side character, she was such a hit with audience that she's gotten several of her own spin-offs. Yeah? Yeah, Nikke? Yeah? You're gonna break the fourth wall like that? As for Trony,
I'm a tortured youth attending a trade school for maids. If you choose poorly, the ending has me become obsessed with you and kidnapping you.
what made you go for that? What's up, Serenade? What made you go for that?
Well, I figured that since it's so unlike me, that it would actually make it easier to inhabit this character. To think I'd become infatuated with such a garbage man.
Yeah, sorry.
What do you think, Master Captain? Or should I say, protagonist?
Did you come up with these characters bias yourself?
That's right. We stayed up all night discussing it.
Oh, that's so sweet of them.
Alright, so...
Wrong voice. Alright, so what do we do now?
First and foremost, you all need to inhabit your characters. To do that, I'd recommend starting with how you all will be addressing each other. Sure, I'll stick with Master Captain. My character worked at the cafe for the longest, so it got stuck over time.
I'll go with L Captain. Buddy for me.
I'll call you garbage.
Why you like this, Trony? Why you like this? Very good. Very good. Next up are the surroundings. Considering that you're working at a maid cafe in real life, we don't have to change much of anything. And then...
I didn't expect this to be easy, but this is a whole other level of challenging.
I think I'm doing alright.
That's because the new name you came up for, Master Captain, is basically the same as the old one. It's practically the same.
I'm finding it pretty tough myself.
Hang in there, Trony.
I think you need I think you need a slight attitude adjustment, buddy. You keep treating me like Sin, the Nikke, and not a friend. You keep treating me like Sin, the Nikke, and not like a friend you met after leaving home. I'll try a little harder.
Where did Johnny run off to anyway?
He said he had to go do some calculation.
He said he had to do some calculations in order to find a solution.
Why don't we take a short break ourselves then? Would you like some coffee, buddy?
Thanks, Sid.
I mean, buddy. Buddy boy. Buddy boo. Haha, very good. 10 bonus points for you. Keep it up. When I finish the coffee, Sin, or Buddy rather, has given me, the door to the commander's room slams open. What are you doing here, Privity?
Master, why aren't you answering your phone?
Huh? When I check my phone, I see that there are several unread messages. Master, where are you right now? I have something to discuss with you. Master, are you busy? 5 missed calls. 5 missed calls? This is ridiculous. I'll be waiting for you at the commander's room, so come as soon as you see this. Oh, sorry, I was tied up, so I didn't see it.
Even if you're busy, you could at least respond.
Privity notices an empty coffee cup and reflexively proceeds to fill it with coffee. Why is she in work mode? Stop. Privity, you're not working here. Don't worry.
Huh?
It's about the maid cafe. Not this one you're at right now, but the one run by Made for You Squad. Is there a problem?
Yes, but it's nothing serious. On Valentine's Day, we've got more customers than we expected.
Soda and Coca are getting completely exhausted and had to leave. I had to hop in and help out Aid. Do you need an extra pair of hands? We're fine right now, but we need more help soon. Aid told me not to say anything because you're busy, but I figured we'd end up asking for help later, so I wanted to let you know ahead of time. Thanks for the heads up. I can always rely on you to be on top of things.
Master, there are other people here, for goodness sake.
So I can say it when it's just the two of us.
That's not what I meant.
The other Nikkes watch me closely as I playfully tease Privity.
Wow, would you look at that?
She's become one of the maid. She's got it down pat.
And that's not all. She's portraying a fully realized character with a timid disposition and all. She must have spent a lot of time practicing.
Wasn't her original personality someone who's cool-headed and slightly aloof?
Yeah, and I also heard she wears maid's outfits when doing her main job at the central government. She's really taking this acting role seriously.
True method acting at its finest. We should take a page from her book.
Listen to yourself. How can you be so brazen when there are other people around? Alright, it's decided. From now on, we'll follow Privity's example and truly immerse ourselves in our roles. We're gonna make it as realistic as possible. Oh, what? That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly.
At the start of this, I was feeling a little bit weird about saying the word master. At this point, I've said it so many times the word has lost all meaning. After receiving some unintentional help from Privity, we forge ahead with rehearsals with Johnny once he's finished running some calculations. And the result? Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one our captain promised to love eternally. I'm okay with you spending a little time with others, buddy, so long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memories we had are enough for me.
I can't do this.
Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? Our captain, buddy.
Okay, this is an important line. How could I ever have fallen for garbage like you?
Well, answer them. Huh? Oh yeah. Sorry, but I can't choose. I want the harem ending. Let's go. If I do that, it'll ruin the relationships I have with everyone.
How dare you!
What? How can a protagonist be so indecisive? But the character bio that Johnny gave me said,
that was only for reference. If that's the answer you go with, you'll get the worst ending possible, and won't end up with any of us.
oh no, to be honest, that's a fairly common ending in this type of games. I respect your decision, no matter what you choose, buddy.
You've got some nerve trying to suck up to him at a time like this.
This is tough. Here, our captain. Before you make a decision, have this. Stop giving me your starfish. Oh, thanks. Anchor hands me a cookie which I pop into my mouth. You're a natural at this. You think so? Absolutely. I'm just doing what I want to do. And Anchor takes my hand and flashes a bright smile. Oh, you holding my hand now? Oh. I'm happy whenever I get to be by your side. Damn, act cute.
Ha! Stop trying to seduce him with that pure and innocent act.
If you keep talking like that, I don't think you'll come off well.
Maybe the character wouldn't like it. But I'm sure the actual master captain wouldn't mind. Right?
Yeah, right. Wow, my fake smile is so convincing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh, yeah, right, yeah.
Ha! You see?
Clack, clack, clack. Someone's coming.
I knew I could count on you, Master Captain.
Mas, there's someone behind.
What's wrong? Did I? Aha!
You look like you're enjoying yourself.
Help? What are you doing here? This little lady, Anchor and I are working at the maid cafe together.
That's why I am here. Helm puts out her phone and shows master picture. It's a photo of a cafe decked out in pirate-themed decor. I heard that you remodeled a maid cafe that was perfectly fine as is.
We were just having some fun, is all. We cleaned it all up afterwards.
In what world would you consider this cleaning up after yourself? Someone filed a complaint. Go and restore it back to the way it was and do it properly this time. You too, Anchor. Okay. No.
Okay.
Okay. Helm glares at Trony and Sin. Trony, Sin, you two also bear some responsibility for this. I'm sorry, but you have to go with them as well. Okay, sorry. Since we got caught, I guess we don't have much of a choice. Best of luck, everyone. Don't you try and whistle your way out of this. If anything, you're the one who's mostly to blame for this. You were the one in charge. Sorry, Masen. You're going with them as well. Hurry up and get ready to leave. Okay. Just as I'm standing up sheepishly, an emergency call comes through the computer. Sorry, but I don't think I can go. I'm getting a call. Is it work related? Judging by the security level, I'd say it's coming from a CEO or even a deputy chief. Fine. Can't be helped.
You go ahead, Master Captain. We'll be fine.
Right, I forgot how busy you always are. Sorry that I can't help.
It's alright. We could use a little breather anyway. We've been getting so immersed in our game. I feel like I might end up actually becoming a childhood friend of yours.
I agree. Let's get something to eat after we finish.
I'll look up a good place. See you later, El Captain.
El Capitan, brother. El Capitan? After everyone leaves, I also start getting ready to leave while I check the caller ID. The message shows it's coming from Johnny. It's coming from Johnny. Johnny bailed us out. Mustang? The Tetra line emblem is clearly displayed in the text bubble. How is this related to Mustang? Oh, did the main maid cafe... Did Soda faint, maybe? Oh no, what's going to happen? Leaving the commander's room, I head straight to Tetra's offices. Why did I even worry? What's up, Mustang? Bonjour! Did you need something? Oh, the same old story, I'm afraid. I need your help. Let me guess. I recall that Privity mentioned them having issues at the maid cafe. Is it something related to maid? Is it something related to the Maid for You squad? Exactement! C'est un complete disaster. Those adorable maids are struggling so mightily, but can't bring themselves to tell you about it. I had no choice but to step in and interview. This doesn't seem like it warranted an emergency call. Couldn't you handle this yourself or dispatch some additional personnel or something? No, I cannot do that. I'm a CEO, not a commander. You don't need to complain right now. If I were to do such a thing, it would be certain amount to be entertaining. But then I wouldn't be able to spread love and peace throughout the world. You have to be a contender for that explanation. You have to be contented with that explanation for now. Okay. Okay. Tres bien. Maintenance. Go to the main cafe. Immediate month. Immediate month. Immediate month. And help those poor maids in the way only you can. Alright, I should go. One moment. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just as I'm nodding and turning to leave, Mustang calls out. You've performed admirably so far. For the sake of our adorable maids. And for our Nikkes. Continuez, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît, Commander. At the same time at a restaurant in the Ark. The food here is delicious.
Yeah, I could eat a whole bunch more.
Looks like I did good with the recommendation.
Good job, Trony.
Thanks. It tastes even better after how hard we've been working.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. At least we had fun while we were at it, right?
We sure did. That's why we're okay with helping clean up. I haven't seen Helm be that stern. I haven't seen Helm be that stern during cleaning inspections for a while.
Yeah, bad memories. Anyway, let's cover those up with some new and pleasant memories. So, how does everyone feel about the roleplay so far?
I think it's fun. Me too. It's a bit rough around the edges, but even that has its own charm.
I think I chose my character incorrectly, but I'm having fun too. I'm glad to hear that. But I recently saw this manga, and in the manga, the protagonist ends up with all 4 female characters.
Are you suggesting that we do the same?
Share him nicely among ourselves? That sounds weird when you put it that way. But wouldn't it be nice if we could all be happy together? Master Captain said it himself. It's super difficult to choose just one of us. So we can help him with that.
Can we do that though? The original game doesn't have a harem type ending. How could they not get this event voiced? We have Trony talking about harem type endings. We have girls saying master like 100 times each.
Why is this event not voiced? Why?
I don't see the problem. If such an ending doesn't exist, we'll make one.
I knew that we could count on you, Johnny.
Do you think Buddy will go along with it though?
We'll have to make him go along with it.
How do you do that?
I have a good idea.
Let's call in a few friends. Oh. Why does... Whoa. I like Trony's expression right now. This expression. That's a nice expression. The issues at the maid cafe are now more or less resolved. That was a close call. Thank you so much, Master. You more than put your weight to it. I'll be sure to thank you properly later. As for today, we still have some cleanup left to do. You don't have to do anything special to thank me. I'll get going. Be sure to get some rest up once you're done cleaning up. Sure thing. Thank you, Master. 8 balls ahead and I wave goodbye. Then I start heading back to the commander's room. On the way back, the sound of footsteps echoes in an empty alleyway. Huh? I hear a rustling sound, and suddenly my vision goes dark. I've been kidnapped. Dun dun dun! Huh? I've never heard of someone being kidnapped and taken to their own room.
That's true. So it's not really a kidnapping, more like a forcible homecoming.
How did you do it? I was walking through the alleyway when everything suddenly went dark. Before I knew it, I was here. We got some help from our friends. What friends? You know them. Not only do they possess incredible strength, they're great at finding hidden pathways.
Guilty and Quincy. We also got someone here that you know. Elag.
Hello! Elag, what are you doing here? She came here to lend us a hand. To ensure that you think about us and only us, nothing else. What do you mean? Don't worry, this won't hurt that much. What in the yandere is going on? You're not gonna torture me, are you? Don't electrocute me. What? Huh? Why would I ever do something like... Why would I ever do such a thing to you, Mr. Commander? It actually shocks really sting. This is all part of the scenario. It's not real. What scenario? Did you not see the message I sent? Your message is hanging over. I stopped playing Boom and got here as fast as I could. I haven't checked my phone since, though. I sent another message after that explaining everything. It's fine. I can fill you in right now. This piece of garbage. I mean, Master. No, wait. Make sure that the commander doesn't think of anything else besides us. Oh, how am I supposed to do that? You want me to torture him using electricity? I can't do that. What about installing boom in his brain? Stop! Why are you installing boom in my brain? What? They're not sound training. I still can't do that. Then what should we do? Basically, what you want me to do is make Mr. Commander uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
How about this? Elex slowly comes towards me, reaches out towards my waistband. Let it go! Begins to tickle me. You're not ticklish, are you? I'm a commander from the Ark. You're not getting anything out of me with this. We'll see about that. Anchor gently prods my side. Whoa. That was an odd sound. Seems to me like you're gonna sing like a canary. Maybe it's because you're not a commander, but the manager of a maid cafe. Elec and the others slowly surround me. Wait, you guys. Stop. Stop! Stop! In the end, I blurt out the location of a secret bases I didn't even know existed. What the fuck? This game. I blurt out the location of secret bases I didn't even know existed. We're reaching the end, guys. 30 minutes later. I'm gonna get going. You had fun.
That was a blast.
Yeah. So how's he doing?
Passed out. He said his stomach hurts from laughing too much. I've never seen someone laugh that hard.
Even started crying halfway through.
Well, laughter is the best medicine, so I'm sure it did him a world of good.
Must stretches languidly.
Things may not have gone exactly according to plan, but at least we had fun, right? And isn't that what it's all about?
Nope, this won't do.
How come? We all had a good time.
That incident earlier was a poor ending. I can't allow any bad endings to exist in Be My Valentine.
I guess that's true since it did involve kidnapping and forced confinement and all.
Aren't you taking this a bit too seriously? We're just doing this for a lark, after all. We must prepare another ending. It's my fault for not preventing such an unsatisfactory ending in the first place.
What kind of ending are you after?
Hold on. The fact that there's a bad ending
means there's also a good ending, the proper ending.
Nice! When you say proper ending? And the 5 of them all lived happily ever after. Something like that. I see.
But if we go for another ending, are we just pretending all that stuff about the kidnapping and forced confinement didn't happen?
Precisely. You know your games. Trust me.
If you say so, we might as well aim for the true ending while we're at it.
Oh my god, we're getting a true ending, gang. The 4 Nikkes and 1 AI put their heads together to devise a plan to achieve the proper ending. A chance meeting, a date, conversation, moments of affection. Branching pathways that could change the final outcome. The plan gradually took shape. This is fun and all. But is this all that different from what we usually do?
Working, chatting, and going on the occasional date. This isn't a roleplay, this is just our ordinary route.
Yeah, it's almost identical.
Johnny, are you sure the simulation is accurate?
Of course! When have I ever been wrong?
You haven't been around long enough for that to mean much.
To be honest, I'm surprised that we are already well on the path to achieving the true ending. At this rate, we could have done it without the aid of Be My Valentine.
So what do we do now?
Do we just carry on as usual? Our tenure as mates is nearly finished. Are we supposed to keep going as Nikkes? That's precisely it. As long as you do that, you're bound to reach a happy ending. Aww. Is this shift up telling us that as long as we continue reading, we'll definitely get a happy ending? Surely it is, right? Surely it is. As for the intended conclusion, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to move a few things forward. Like what? The ending cuts in. I wake up from bed with a numbing sensation in my side. Morning. Johnny, where did everyone go? The ladies went elsewhere. You didn't go with them? Don't you think it's time to wrap things up? We skipped a bit in the middle, so a narrator will be required. Johnny gives me a brief recounting of everything that's occurred so far. From the time I met Mustang to the moment I fell victim to a vicious tickle assault. The true ending, you say? My conclusion is that you're already required. My conclusion is that you're already qualified to see the real ending. You should feel proud. Such high praise from an exceptional AI like myself is hard to come by. I didn't particularly mind the bad ending, actually. No, absolutely unacceptable. This is a matter of honor for me. You must achieve the proper ending. Is there a reason why you're so invested in this? Didn't I tell you before? I want to do right by all those lovely ladies and their romantic aspirations. Those Nikkes aren't much different from the young girls I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes, they wear combat gear. Instead of phones, they carry guns. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they fight those things called raptures. What used to be a daily routine for most has now become an object of desire for these ladies. It's something that they desperately want to experience, even if only for a brief moment once in their life. Do I need a reason to want to help these lovely ladies make those dreams come true? I see. That is quite a sad reality, huh? I'm glad you understand. Being such a superior AI, I fully understand the uniqueness of your situation. I think even a minor incident like this could make for a wonderful opportunity. An opportunity to make everyone's romantic aspirations come true. Okay. Then let's go. It's time to make your way to the final cutscene. The location that Johnny directed me to was a park at the outpost. The sun is starting to set, and it's that time of the year when the first hints of spring can be felt. Upon arriving at the park, I see the 4 Nikkes, or female love interests rather, waiting for me. Cutscene time. Oh, it's Trony without her chair. And why is she floating in midair? Yo, Trony, are you okay? Daijoubu desu ka? Hey, Master Captain. You're late, El Capitan. We should have left you behind and gone ahead on our own. It's okay, we didn't wait long. Oh wait, I mean, what garbage you are! Isn't this a little cliche? You don't like it? If your expression is any indication, you seem to be enjoying it. I'm just a little surprised. Haha, isn't it just? I figured it'd be okay for a little cliche at the ending. I think it's nice to stick to classic storytelling conventions. Oh, oops, wrong voice. Yeah, especially since the second act was a bit of a mess. Still, wasn't it fun though? It sure was, and brimming with adventure as well. Yeah. Master Captain, we're thinking of bringing this all to a conclusion. What do you think? What do you have in mind? Say a few final words. Me? That's right. These things usually end up with the protagonist's final line transitioning into a monologue to the audience. What was that word you used earlier? Cliché. The 4 Nikkes look at me intently, their eyes brimming with anticipation. Okay then. Our romantic adventure starts here.
That's right. This has all only been a glimpse of what's to come. The real adventure starts now.
Is this what you mean by cliché?
Yeah.
Will you explain it to me later?
I'll think about it. Well, don't just stand there, Master Captain. Come over here. We should take a photo as a memento. It's the ending cutscene after all.
Sure thing. As I walk towards the group, I find myself hoping that this seemingly mundane yet heartwarming scene will continue on. Be my Valentine and aww, the fact that we get a normal story, a normal light-hearted story. I'll tell you the truth, if Johnny didn't point out the importance of this, not to the character, not to the main character, right? But to the Nikkes in the story, how important it is to them, it would have just flown over my head. Oh, Joe Sauce with the US $10? 10 doubloons?
We are rich, matey.
Thank you so much, Joe Sauce. Appreciate it. W Joe Sauce in the chat indeed. Let's freaking go. I swear to God, shift up. If I get shafted here, after what you did to me during Mana's Red Up banner, I swear to God, I will flip out. I will lose my shit. That's right, my butthole will expand and I will lose my shit. I said I need mana. Obviously she's not gonna come home if I say the wrong girl's name, right? I need must. I must have must. I'm going broke for this girl, for this adorable childhood friend, pirate, maid, actress girl. Come on, must. I'll be your childhood friend and we'll get married.
I'm the DJ Lord, I'm DJ Lord, I'm DJ Lord. Jiggle physics, 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 jiggle physics.